and enhance the delivery of health and education services. The strides Iloilo City has made, including this year's designation as the leading highly urbanized city outside Metro Manila, are a testament to the fact that dedication and creativity can yield to recognition and prosperity through greater investment. Once again, I extend my sincere congratulations to the Megedzi and its members, particularly Mayor Treñas, Governor Nava, for organizing this important investment forum. I encourage all attendees to seize this opportunity to explore incredible opportunities that Metro Iloilo and Guimaras have to offer. As your partner in prosperity, the U.S. government looks forward to a future of continued collaboration and partnership with USAID, Metro Iloilo, Guimaras, and the entire archipelago, working hand in hand to overcome new challenges and further enhance prosperity, well-being, and sustainability of the Philippines. Thank you, and good morning.
Thank you, Mr. Washburn. To find out why Metro Iloilo-Guimaras area is the growth driver of Region 6 or Western Visayas, please welcome the Chair of Metro Iloilo-Guimaras Economic Development Council, Iloilo City Mayor, Mayor Jerry B. Treñas.
To Senator Dillon, the godfather of Western Visayas. He has done so much and gave so much for the development of Iloilo, Guimaras, and Metro Iloilo. Madamo gid nga salamat, Senator Dillon. Our governor from Iloilo, Governor Toto Defensor, the co-chair of Metro Iloilo-Guimaras, Governor J.C. Ramanaba. Belated happy birthday, Governor Naba. You know, we worked very closely because we were in Congress together, Governor Defensor, Governor Naba, and we always remember that we had so much time together in Congress, unlike now when we are local chief executives. Our partner for development, USAID country head, Mr. Ryan Washburn. We have so many USAID projects, and I want to thank you for all of them. Our Metro Iloilo mayors, the chairman of ILED. This is one forum that is organized by the private sector. And I would like to thank Engineer Terence Oibonco and ILED for organizing this. The LGU is only helping them in whatever way we can. We are inviting everyone to have a look and discover Metro Iloilo-Guimaras, where you can invest, grow, and expand. My presentation will show a quick look at Metro Iloilo-Guimaras, why invest in Metro Iloilo-Guimaras, some investment opportunities, and what are the ongoing and in the pipeline projects. The Metro Iloilo-Guimaras Economic Development Council, or MEDINC, was created by virtue of the executive order by then President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo in 2006 to renew and to strengthen collaboration among and between the local government units. A memorandum of agreement was signed last April 26, 2023 among the LCEs of Metensi. The members of Metensi are the municipalities of Oton, Pavia, Leganes, Santa Barbara, Cabatuan, San Miguel, the highly urbanized city of Iloilo, and the province of Guimaras. The municipalities are adjacent to Iloilo City and are accessible to the international airport and port through the circumferential, radial, and coastal roads, all of which were constructed through the help of our good Senator, Frank Drilon. Metro Iloilo, and I would like to state that for the record, it is only Metro Iloilo-Guimaras that is existing as a Metro LGU inter group that is based on voluntary contributions, no support coming from the national government. We only contribute every year from our budgets. Metro Iloilo-Guimaras has a total land area of 1,125 square kilometers with more than 1 million in population. Region 6, or Western Visayas, where we belong, has the highest growth rate in 2022 at 9.3%, surpassing the national growth rate of 7.6%. This slide shows the functional roles of each LGU anchored on their spatial development. Cabatuan, hosting the international airport, is the international gateway and logistics hub. Guimaras is the agro-eco sports water tourism destination. Iloilo City is the regional hub for trade, commerce, services, education, and innovation. Leganes is the center for light and medium industries. Oton is the center for agricultural tourism investments. Pavia is the commercial industrial center. San Miguel is the food basket and agri-processing hub, while Santa Barbara is the cultural heritage and recreational tourism destination. Because we are not an island on our own, we have specific areas of collaboration that affect Metro Iloilo-Guimaras. So you may ask, why invest in Metro Iloilo-Guimaras? First, because of cost advantages. The cost of living is 25% cheaper in Metro Iloilo-Guimaras than here in the NCR. The minimum wage is 21% lower than here in the NCR. The cost of food in supermarkets and restaurants is 10 to 30% cheaper. Rental cost of apartments is 40 to 60% lower. The cost of real estate is up to 2 to 3 times lower. And that is not written here. There is no heavy traffic in Metro Iloilo-Guimaras. You know, I came in yesterday, my flight was not delayed. It was only 50 minutes. From the airport to this hotel, I spent 1 hour and a half on the road. So it was longer for me to travel from the airport to this hotel than from Iloilo to Manila. You don't find that there. We have the international airport, ranked the 5th busiest airport in the Philippines, with around 200 flights per week from Iloilo to various destinations. We are now working very closely with GAAP and the OTR to maintain the airport while waiting for the PPP to be awarded to the prospective developer. I think there are 3 which are interested, the Villar Group, the Aboitiz Group, and Manor. We have foreign bulk cargo and containerized vessels utilizing the international port. PPA will soon release the terms of reference for the expansion and operation of the port by the private sector. And here ICTSI is very much interested. We have a road network of about 1,800 kilometers in Metro Iloilo-Guimaras. From and to Guimaras, we utilize fiberglass and ro-ro vessels, leaving every 30 minutes. For Metro Iloilo, we have modernized and electric buses. The Metro Iloilo-Guimaras has also available land for your investments. For power supply, we have a total available capacity of 220 megawatts. Our current average peak demand is at 130 megawatts. Our water is provided by Metro Pacific Iloilo Water with an average capacity of 65,000 cubic meters per day. We have 26 colleges and universities which churn out more than 25,000 graduates annually. For healthcare, we have 15 public and private hospitals in Metro Iloilo-Guimaras with more than 2,000 bed capacity. We host historical churches, heritage buildings, beautiful beaches, resorts, tropical islands, and agri-eco sites. Iloilo City is the bike capital of the Philippines. We were awarded the Galing Pook by the Galing Pook Foundation on developing bike culture in the city. We host many conventions and conferences in the Iloilo Convention Center, and we continue to promote Iloilo as a MICE destination. After the conventions, participants will travel to Guimaras to spend a day or two in their beautiful beach resorts, which are just about 15 minutes away by fiberglass vessels. Last October 31, Iloilo City was designated as the first and the only creative city of gastronomy in the Philippines by UNESCO. We recognize that Iloilo City, the province, is one geographical area, and what goes to Iloilo City as an urban center comes from the towns of the Iloilo province. Just recently, Iloilo City was also awarded the most business-friendly LGU outside NCR by the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and also as the most competitive, highly urbanized city outside NCR by the Department of Trade and Industry Competitiveness Bureau. Now on investment opportunities. We have prepared specific investment brief provided in your kits for you to consider. Each LGU presented specific investment proposals, but you can always come to Metro Iloilo-Guimaras and have a look at what it can offer in terms of investments. So have a look at these projects and come for yourself. The LGUs and the LCEs are ready to assist you. As the chair of the council, the project management office is at Iloilo City Hall. You may reach out to them as your fourth point of contact for the rest of Agency. Now I want to share to you significant ongoing and in the pipeline projects that concern the MIG area. On the screen is the Halaon Multipurpose Project, one of the biggest game changer for Iloilo, as it will irrigate more than 33,000 hectares of farmland in the province and will provide Metro Iloilo its industrial and residential water requirements. During the investment forum, back in 2014 at Intercon Hotel, this was presented as a dream. And thanks to Senator Frank Drilon, it has now become a reality. It is now at 71.66% completion. Also, again, the 5-kilometer Sunset Boulevard connecting Iloilo and Uton. This is an extension of the Iloilo River Esplanade, which will spur new economic activities in this area. Two major markets in Iloilo City. The terminal and central markets are being redeveloped by SM Prime through PPP. It is set to be completed December of next year. Hopefully, it will push through. The Sangguniang Panglungsod, or the City Council of Iloilo, just last Wednesday, approved the terms of reference and project agreement of another PPP project, the Integrated Solid Waste Management Facility, which will include the first waste-to-energy project in the Philippines by Metro Pacific. And I'm very thankful to Metro Pacific. I think they are here. Andrew Pangilinan and the rest of his group are here. It will go through the process, publication and Swiss challenge, but we will see what will happen there. We are very excited about this. In the pipeline, projects include the expansion of the international airport. Again, we are waiting for the result of the PPP proposal, hopefully to be awarded soon. The same with the Iloilo Commercial Port Complex. With the expansion and modernization of the international port, we can connect Iloilo and Guimaras with the rest of the world and be part of the global value chains. We are also looking forward for the realization of Panay-Guimaras Bridge. This is a 13-kilometer bridge connecting Guimaras to the rest of Panay Island. The detailed engineering design is set to be bidded out this December of 2023. It may take years to complete this project, but definitely our children and grandchildren will enjoy this infrastructure once it is completed. There is also a proposed PPP electric bus rapid transit for Iloilo City, and the Swedish Embassy has granted a minimum of $1 million for a feasibility study to include the BRT for Metro Iloilo. Swedish Embassy and First Balfour Lopez Group are also here, and I am also very excited with this project. After presenting all of this to you, you may ask, what is our commitment should you invest in Metro Iloilo-Guimaras? Our commitment is a red carpet service. The local chief executives of agency LGUs, who are also present here, will commit to respond with special care and attention to all your investment needs. With that, I am inviting everyone to discover or rediscover Metro Iloilo-Guimaras. Invest, grow, and expand with us. Madamog na salamat, kag mayong aga sa inyong tanan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the proud mayor of Iloilo City, Mayor Jenny B. Treñas. Now let us welcome the Vice Chair of Metro Iloilo-Guimaras Economic Development Council, Governor J.C. Raman Nava of the province of Guimaras.
everyone. Senator Frank Trilon, Mayor Jerry Tredia, Governor Art Defensor, Mr. Ryan Washburn. I led the Chair, Engineer Terence Pico, the Mayors of Legacy. As mentioned earlier by Governor Art, Guimaras indeed was a long time part of the Iloilo province. For 26 years, we have been a sub-province of Iloilo before we became regular province in 1992. There was a time, in fact, before Iloilo City became a highly urbanized city. We belong in one congressional district. Eventually, Guimaras also belongs to the second district of Iloilo. I think I have also need to acknowledge my Congresswoman, Lucille Nava, who is also with me. I've been in a big trouble if I fail to acknowledge her. But I will be focusing more on the province of Guimaras for today. So allow me to go over and show you what is in for the province of Guimaras. The island province is about 60,000 hectares with our municipal waters 3 times wider than our land area. The population is, I think, more or less 200,000 with a voting population of almost 130,000. But most of our population, we consider it as young. 56% are 29 years old and below. Our province adopted a coastal management system which embodies an ocean economy that emphasizes the integration of agriculture, fishery, and ecotourism. The system maps out multiple use of limited marine and coastal resources, proposes actions for protecting the environment quality and biodiversity while facilitating environment-friendly economic development and providing environmental investment opportunities. This holistic approach ensures that development takes place in harmony with the environment, safeguarding Guimaras' natural resources, especially its fragile island ecosystem for the future generation. Guided by the integrated coastal management system, we started an ambitious initiative in 2022 that would hopefully shape the future of Guimaras province in the next 3 years. The initiative is called Kabataan First, a priority development agenda that places our youth at the forefront of our efforts to position Guimaras as a top resilient agri-fishery and eco-tourism hub. Kabataan First stands for F is for focused tourism, trade, investment, and employment. I for integrated infrastructure development. R for responsive health care and social welfare services. S for sustainable local economy. And T for trusted fiscal and bureaucratic management. Kabataan First embodies this belief and outlines a strategic roadmap to unlock the full potential of our province for the youth, which, as I said earlier, is 56% of our total population. allow me to share the reasons why you need to invest in Guimaras. Guimaras is strategically located in the heart of the Philippines. It's so near Iloilo City. The shortest distance is 2 kilometers. And we all know that Iloilo is the gateway of the Western Visayas region. The island would be reached through the 3 port entries, providing excellent connectivity and movement of goods and services. So the 2 ports would cater for Iloilo, that is Buena Vista and Otan, while the outer port in Sibunay would cater for those coming from Negros Occidental. The nearest point of Guimaras to Negros Occidental is about 6 kilometers, and that is Lubatan. Guimaras is blessed with rich natural resources, including productive coastlines and diverse marine ecosystems. These present opportunities for investments in fisheries and ecotourism. The province is level 2 in terms of integrated coastal management, conferred by the PNLG, or the Partnerships in Environmental Management of the Seas in Asia Network of Local Governments. The province is proud of its almost completed 4-lane circumferential roads with a well-maintained cross-island roads and lateral roads. Smooth flow of goods reduces transportation costs and provided access to tourism events and activities with this maintained infrastructure. Guimaras is host to major research centers. The University of the Philippines in the Visayas has its marine biology research station in Tacloban Island. Guimaras is also host to the National Crop Research Development and Production Support Center for mango and other crops research. The Guimaras State University also conducts researches in agriculture, fishery, and tourism. We are host also to the SHEFDEC, the Southeast Asian Fisheries Development Cooperation. In fact, the first artificial spawning of bangus happened in the province of Guimaras. Bangus, by the way, is milkfish. Guimaras is the fastest growing economy in Western Visayas in 2022, according to the Philippine Statistics Authority. The 5 municipalities have implemented investor-friendly incentives, streamlined bureaucratic processes, and establish economic priorities to attract and sustain investment. The province has recently adopted a PPP code providing incentives to foster business growth and profitability not only for existing business but also for startups and new ones. For the next 3 years, we hope to attract investors in sustainable fisheries, value-adding agriculture, and maximizing ecotourism potential. With increasing production of seafoods, the province has the potential to not only provide a sustainable source of protein, but also creates employment opportunities for coastal and other communities. By investing in modern fishing techniques, responsible aquaculture practices, and effective fishery management, we can ensure the long-term viability of these industries while preserving marine biodiversity. Just recently, the National Mariculture Center conducted a survey for the Guimaras and they identified an additional 240 plus hectares that is suitable for aquaculture development. The ice plant and cold storage facility will support the fishery sector, especially those first producers or fish producers who want to increase the shelf life of their catch and get higher value for their produce. Guimaras is not only known for its sweetest mangoes, the province also produces coconut, rice, corn, and other high-value crops and could be improved through modern agricultural practices, sustainable farming techniques, and innovative pest management. Investing in Guimaras agriculture sector will not only contribute to the growth of the mango industry, but also other high-value crops. For example, the establishment of the agri-fishery village featuring a cocoa oil mill and a feed mill will not only lower the feed cost, but also increase production volume of swine, chicken, and fish, as we will encourage more landowners to make their land more productive, as we see that we need not less than 3 hectares of land for corn plantation to support this proposed or ongoing facility under construction right now. The province was granted the geographical indication registration by the Intellectual Property Office of the Philippines just this year because of the distinct taste and quality of Guimaras mangoes. We hope to support the rehabilitation of the population of premium mangoes for over 6,000 hectares area in the province. As a prize commodity of Guimaras, this presents significant investment opportunity as the demand to continually and increasingly produce highly reputable mangoes continues to grow. Initially, the rehabilitation project targets to rehabilitate 1,275 mango trees in the whole province. This is estimated to increase production of mangoes by 50% in 3 years. We hope to harness the untapped potential of ecotourism, creating a sustainable and immersive experience for visitors. We would like to attract eco-friendly resorts and accommodations, nature adventure activities, and maybe digital nomads. Together, we will create a harmonious blend of tourism and conservation, attracting nature enthusiasts. We are proposing for the development of Santa Ana Bay as our flagship tourism development initiative. This entails the completion of the Bay Master Planning for the area, develop destination infrastructure such as tourism information center, public restrooms, and floating docks, develop market marine sports, including island hopping and local cruises. The development of the Guimaras Provincial Forestry Park is another flagship ecotourism enterprise zone that will help us pursue environmental conservation, socio-cultural, and economic benefit for the community. This would entail development of the land within the multi-use zone for the economic or ecotourism and wellness activities through public-private partnership, construction of vertical facilities and service requirements for visitors, development and management of nature-based health and wellness education and culture for products and services. Guimaras, with its growing population of around 1.5% annually, offers a fertile ground for investment in health facilities and services. While we recently achieved a level 175 bed capacity of the DOH, increasing volume of clients and patients require hospital facility and services. Guimaras is currently improving the Dr. Catalino Gallego Nava Provincial Hospital into a modern state-of-the-art hospital that can cater to the increasing healthcare needs of its residents and visitors. Investing in the development of a full-service level 2 hospital can address this gap and provide quality healthcare services in the province. We're in the process of building outpatient care center, a 4-story facility, approximately 2,000 square meters of floor plan that will house the diagnostics and clinics. It will also include the ambulatory surgical unit, the physical medicine and rehab, as well as dialysis center. This will be the phase 1. The second phase will be construction of a 6 to 7 story building that will house an additional emergency urgent room and a triage, a new OR complex, at least 3 stories of 3 to 4 levels of private rooms. And that would accommodate at least 200 beds for that purpose. Only recently, a bill to upgrade the hospital into a level 2, 200 bed capacity was passed in the House of Representatives. And it is now in the Senate, and we're hopeful that this will pass by the end of the year, next year. Logistics is the backbone of any economy, facilitating the movement of goods and services. We have identified several key factors that make it an ideal location for logistics investments. Guimaras is strategically accessible to major trade routes and markets. This proximity to major transportation